And welcome again to this webinar. Welcome again to this Wednesday webinar. We break the week. And that being said, this week I'm here. Next week I won't be here on this webinar because I will be flying to Dubai next week, Wednesday, because in 1.5 weeks from now, we have our next Crowd1 event. And actually that's an event where you could always be, you could also be. You could be part of this event, and you could have the possibility to run with us, have fun with us, learn straight from the management of Crowd1 in Dubai in an amazing location. And you only need to let me know if you want to be there, and then we can help you getting there. And of course you have the costs of your event ticket and your flight and your hotel costs, but it's worth it. It's really, really worth it. And I will be there. I will be traveling next week on Wednesday to Dubai, and prepare for this amazing event coming up. Well, we just converted our euro into Planet IX drops for those who are already a member. But let's first see, we have not so many participants here on this call today. Who is here for the very first time? Who is our guest and who has never been in a Crowd1 webinar? Just type it in the chat if you are brand new, if you have never heard or seen this webinar. And it looks like it's nobody. Well, that brings me back to my point, since we are only team members, and I can do this presentation while it's only team members, but you have heard it already so many times, and you're not bringing guests. Still no guests? Nobody here for the first time? Type it in the chat if you are here for the first time. Otherwise, this will be a lesson. We have a guest. Okay. That's good. That's good. Miss Sarah, welcome. Guys, in network marketing, in Crowd1, it's extremely impossible. No, it's extremely important. It's extremely important to keep on inviting. And for those who are new, like Sarah, you will be part of an amazing Crowd1 family. You will hear about Crowd1 for the first time right now during this webinar. And later today, when my colleagues, Sir Darren and Miss Janine, will explain the compensation plan, 5 p.m. CET, you will hear about that part. But then it will be important to invite your guests and to be active with your team, because you are as successful as your team is. And I keep on repeating this. I'm in Crowd1 now for 2.5 years. And actually I was done with network marketing. But somehow, it was this company that triggered me to do it one more time. And I became successful. I'm a President 1-star in Crowd1. But I couldn't do it without my team. It's teamwork. We are one big Crowd1 family. So we do it together. This means that if we have a webinar and we do these webinars every day again, it's up to you to bring your team to the webinars. It's up to you to bring new guests to the webinars every day again, because only then you will grow. I've been growing already. I'm a president and I will be growing way further to President 2-star, 3-star, senior president, ambassador. But we want you to grow as well. You can only grow if you're active. And active means come to the webinars, come to the Super Saturday trainings, come to the Sunday school, attend online events, if possible, attend real life events in Dubai. Be active. Be committed to yourself and to your team. Keep on inviting new people to these webinars, to three-way calls with your leaders. It's extremely, extremely important. Not for me, but for you. We want you to be successful. So that being said, let's do the presentation and let's commit to each other that we bring many more people to this webinar next time. And it doesn't matter who is speaking. Every day we have another speaker, another leader who is doing the presentation, but bring new people every day again. Let it be your focus. How many people are out there that deserve this better life, that really need this better life, that really are looking for a way to bring extra income into the family? You can bring them into Crowd1. So never skip anybody. Don't prejudge. It's up to you to help people. We help people all day long. And it's happening all over the world. It's happening in Europe. It's happening in African countries. It's happening in the Philippines. And I've been to the Philippines many times already. And I'm really happy that the borders are open again. So hopefully we can travel to the Philippines again soon to do some real life meetings over there as well. But it's up to us to help other people. So that being said, let's go to the presentation today. And let's see where I have it, my PowerPoint. Yeah, there it is. And welcome again to this business presentation. My name is Eddie. I'm President One Star Independent Affiliate in Crowd1. And today I will teach you how you can turn your mobile into an online business. That being said, what are the questions that you will get answered? Well, what is Crowd1? How does Crowd1 work? For whom is Crowd1 intended? What are the products? Why Crowd1? How do you start? And what do you start to do? So first of all, it's very important to mark this page. You see a green side and a red side. Green is okay, perfect. Red is not okay. So it's very important to know what Crowd1 is and what Crowd1 is not. So Crowd1 in the first place is selling an online product package, including a free loyalty program. And this loyalty program, you can compare it with loyalty programs of airliners. But Crowd1 is not selling shares. Crowd1 is a social community platform. But Crowd1 is not a gambling, investment, lottery, cryptocurrency, or Forex company. Crowd1 is a social network connecting people to selected third-party companies across the world. But Crowd1 is not offering investments. Then Crowd1 is using Bitcoin and Ethereum as an alternative payment method. But Crowd1 is not a cryptocurrency company. Then Crowd1 is sharing rewards with our affiliate partners. But Crowd1 is not developing games. So this is what Crowd1 is and what Crowd1 is not. So let's dive a little deeper. What is Crowd1? Well, actually, Crowd1 is similar to companies like Uber, Airbnb, Spotify, Agoda. And these companies, they are apps. And they don't own cars, beds, music, or hotels. Let's talk about Uber. Well, it's a name in the transport industry. It's the biggest one. There are so many Uber taxis all over the world. But do they own cars? No, they do not own cars. It's the driver who has to buy his own car. He has to pay for his own gasoline. He has to pay for his own maintenance. And to be allowed to use the name of Uber, he has to pay a fee to Uber. So this is how Uber makes money. And because Uber is an app, their company costs are low. This also means that approximately 80% of their profit goes to Silicon Valley because they pay a lot of money to Facebook, to Google for advertisement. And these companies are already extremely rich. A big part of their profit goes to the shareholders, those passive guys that hold up their hand once a year to get their dividends. And that's it. Well, actually, we are doing the same. Crowd1 is a platform, it's an app, and just as Uber, Airbnb, Spotify, etc., we let third-party companies market themselves at the Crowd1 platform. So it's all third-party companies, and we will be talking about these products. We will be talking about these shops later on in this presentation. And all these shops, all these companies are third-party companies. And Crowd1, the only thing that Crowd1 is doing is offering them this platform to bring their products. And why would a company do that? Well, it's very simple. Crowd1 offers 40 million members. So in about 2.5 years, we have 40 million members. And I remember before the whole pandemic, January 1, 2020, Crowd1 had 1 million members. Well, that was already a lot. In 1.5 years, 1 million members. No other network marketing company did that before. This was unique. And still, network marketing companies mostly, they reach a few 100,000 of members, maybe 1 million, maybe 2 million in total, and that's it. But during this whole pandemic that's still ongoing, Crowd1 has grown to 40 million members. And what is our secret? The secret is crowd marketing. Crowd marketing. Not using traditional marketing ads and commercials in newspapers, television, and all those big companies, but the crowd of people. The crowd of people is really powerful. And just let us do an exercise. And we're going to use the chat for that. Let's do it this way. Guys, if you go to a restaurant and you love the food, you love the service, what will you do afterwards? Will you tell it to your friends? Hey, you have to go to that restaurant because it's really good over there. Is that what you will be doing? Just type it in the chat. Let me see in the chat if that is what you're doing. If you are going to that good restaurant and you recommend this restaurant to other people. And Nelly says, yes, I recommend the restaurant to my family and friends. Who else is doing that? Nobody else? Nobody goes to restaurants? Oh yes, Veronica, Regilia, Marilyn. So yes, you recommend that restaurant to your friends, to your family, to everybody you know. But now, what happens? Will the restaurant pay you for your recommendation? Type the answer in the chat. No, indeed. The restaurant will not pay you. Yeah, maybe you get a free drink. But actually, the restaurant is not paying you. Well, actually, in Crowd1, we are doing the same. We recommend the products we use ourselves. But the big difference is that we get paid. It's not the big companies that get paid, like Facebook, like LinkedIn, like Google, but we are getting paid. Just ordinary people like you and me. And that I'm a president doesn't mean that I'm extraordinary or that I'm some kind of guru or whatever. No, I'm just an ordinary person like you. So we are all the same. And we are just normal people working from home and gathering income from home just by telling and being enthusiastic about these amazing products. So that is Crowd1. And in this way, Crowd1 unleashes opportunities. Well, how can you get involved in Crowd1? Well, to answer that question, it's very important to answer this question first. Who can be part of Crowd1? Well, it's very simple. Everyone. Do you need to be an entrepreneur, a businessman or a businesswoman or a shop owner or whatever? No, everybody can be a member of Crowd1. So let's look at the 3 groups of people that can be involved in Crowd1. The first group is the customer. And the customer just uses the products. The second group is the member. A member uses the products and recommends the products. And the third group is the entrepreneur. The entrepreneur uses the products, recommends the products, and builds a team. So let's dive a little bit deeper into those groups. The customer saves money because of all the discounts he can get with these third-party companies. So as a customer, you become a member for free in Crowd1 and you get all these amazing discounts. You don't even have to buy an entrepreneurial pack. That's for the entrepreneurs, we will see later on. You can just be a customer for free and enjoy these discounts. A member starts for free and a member uses the products and also recommends the products. And by recommending these products as a free member, you get a little sales bonus. You can call it a little kickback, a cashback, or whatever you want to call it. It's a sales bonus. So every time that someone you bring as a customer or a member or an entrepreneur, you get a little sales bonus if they spend money on one of those products. Then you will also be part of the active user pool and get some more advantages. So actually, as a free member, you can make a little money. Well, that's amazing. I've never seen a company where as a free member, you can earn a little money and you can even earn your own entrepreneurial pack. So in which way you can grow from member to entrepreneur. Well, as an entrepreneur, of course you use the products. It's important to know the products you are working with. You purchase an entrepreneurial pack with a minimum of €109, but it gives you extra products. It will give you training. It will give you tools to grow your business, and you can earn from 7 different bonuses. So you can generate a part-time or full-time income. Well, the age doesn't matter. Whether you're a customer or a member or an entrepreneur, we have a lot of people in our teams that are senior citizens. They are 50 plus, 60 plus, 70 plus. So it doesn't matter. Age doesn't matter in this company. So a customer saves, a member starts for free, and an entrepreneur gets a starter pack. Well, what are those products? What are those services that Crowd1 offers through the platform? And actually, I will come up with some questions. And these are the questions you can ask to other people as well. If you are a member of Crowd1 or if you are planning to become a member of Crowd1, you can ask these kind of questions. And I will ask them to you, to the newcomers especially. Do you like to travel? Or do you play mobile games? Or do you play lotto? Or if you want to build a business, do you want to learn the skills of a successful entrepreneur? Just some ordinary questions to find out what kind of person is in front of you. And then we can guide them to our C-store, the library of online products and services distributed by our third-party customers. And actually, it's called the C-store. They call it the library here in this PowerPoint. But I prefer to compare it with a shopping mall. like we are a digital shopping mall. And if you go to the shopping mall, and I've been in many shopping malls, especially in the Philippines, like in SM Aura, in Manila, huge shopping mall with a lot of shops, many floors. There are many different kind of shops. Well, actually, Crowd1 is also a shopping mall, but it's digital. And by going to your Crowd1 back office, you can enter the shopping mall and you can choose what shop you want to go today. Do you want to go to the travel shop to book a hotel? Do you want something with games? Do you want something with lotto or something else? So this also shows that if you are already an entrepreneur, or if you are thinking of becoming an entrepreneur in Crowd1, you do not only need to focus on new entrepreneurs. And of course, it's amazing to focus on entrepreneurs to get new business partners in your team, because it will grow your income, it will grow your bonuses. But you can also focus on people who love to travel, on people who love to play games. I remember when I was in the Philippines, because I know Asian people love playing games, I always love to go in Manila to Market, which is an amazing shopping mall for the middle class. And there are these, and we call them the gamer trees. And it's just inside the shopping mall, those trees and benches under the trees, and people just sitting there with their smartphones, just playing games, even spending money for playing games. They even work overtime to get some extra money to be able to play games. Guys, this is the world we are living in. So many people love playing games. Well, if you know a bunch of people who love to play games, you can invite them to become a member of Crowd1, to become a customer of Crowd1, and they can play online games. And we can show you later on in this presentation how this works. So actually, keep this in mind. Crowd1 with the C-store is just a digital shopping mall. So here you will see already some of these shops. So you see Mixter, you see Live Trends, you see a magazine, you see Tribute. So this is part of everything that Crowd1 offers. So let's go further, a little bit deeper into this whole industry, into this whole crowd marketing concept. And let's dive into those amazing products like Live Trends, Mindo, Afilgo, Mixter. Well, Mixter is our social mobile gaming. This is what those people do in Market in the Philippines, in Manila, under the trees, just playing games. And they spend money to buy in-app purchases, all kinds of extras within those games. But it's just playing games. They are doing nothing extra. They cannot win anything. It's just playing for fun. Actually, it's wasting their time. But okay, I'm not a gamer, but I learned to play games because I have to know about my product. But now in Mixter, when they are a member of Crowd1, they can become buy a subscription in Mixter, and they can play games and win prizes. And it's just not just some prizes. Now the prizes, they vary from computers, coffee machines, smartphones, whatever. And there are amazing sponsors who give out these prizes. So now people can play social media games and win a prize. You play against the community. Well, that's amazing. Now it makes sense. Well, the same is with Live Trends. And everybody knows Booking.com and Expedia, great platforms to book your hotel, your stays, whatever. But we have Live Trends. Well, if you book with Booking.com or Expedia, or if your friends book with Booking.com or Expedia, we don't get a bonus. We don't get income. We just pay. But with Live Trends, it's different. Live Trends is one of those third-party companies. They are connected to Crowd1 because, yes, they say you can offer us 40 million customers. And if 40 million customers book a hotel regularly, it's an amazing profit for this company, LifeTrends. But in return, LifeTrends shares part of their profit with Crowd1. And that being said, this profit goes to the members of Crowd1. So it's up to us to always book our hotels and cruises and car rentals through LifeTrends. And maybe it's the same price at booking.com or Expedia, maybe a little bit more cheap or a bit more expensive, but it's always cheaper on the longer term, always, because part of the profit comes back to us in our monthly residual income. And the higher you are at the career ladder, the bigger your monthly residual income is. So if every member in Crowd1 will book their hotels in LifeTrends, well, our residual income will explode. So let's commit to that. Let's all commit it in the chat to use the products of Crowd1 in an active way, to book a hotel regularly, even if it's just for a staycation of 1 or 2 nights. So just commit to that in the chat, because together we can grow our own income. Keep that in mind. And when I book a hotel, I use LifeTrends. Well, I was not a gamer, but I have to know about this product Mixter, so I'm playing games. Well, I'm not a winner. I'm not that good in games, but I'm playing games. I'm using Mindo, our world-class education platform. So as an entrepreneur, we have this extra product and we can learn. We can change our mindset. We can learn to grow our business. So if we commit to those products, guys, the future will be amazingly bright. Well, then we have some regional products. And right now it's one regional product specific for Nigeria, which is called Tribute. And these are lifestyle products special for the climate of Nigeria. And Nigerian people, they love these products. They love to buy these products. And then maybe you can say, well, I'm in the Netherlands or I am in Philippines or wherever in the world. I'm not in Nigeria. So why should I tell something about this product? Well, it's very easy. Because the profit of Tribute goes also partly to Crowd1. And this profit is being shared under all the members. So even if people in Nigeria, even if there are no Nigerian people in your team, if they buy the product from Tribute, and they do, we all share in the profit. So this is what crowd marketing is. This is how we actually grow this business. And this is how Crowd1 was able to become that big in just over 2.5 years, 40 million members with a powerful business concept, 100% mobile, to be done anywhere by anyone at any time. So how does Crowd1 make money? Well, it's very simple. A member makes a purchase on some of the amazing shops in this C-store, in this shopping mall. The member uses a specific, unique link to the partner's website. And a percentage of the partner's company's earnings will be sent to the affiliate partners. So this is how it works, a really powerful business concept. Well, Crowd1 has powerful starter packages. So this is for those who want to become an entrepreneur. Well, what are those starter packages about? As you can see here, they are on screen. You can already start with a white pack, or a black pack, or a gold pack, or a titanium pack. It all depends on what is possible for you and what you can commit at that moment to start your Crowd1 business. And if you don't have the funds to buy a gold pack, for instance, or a black pack, don't think this is nothing for me. But just start on a white pack. It's only €109. And you can grow into the system later on. But don't say this is nothing for me because I cannot afford it. But be creative and start with this white pack. And we know a lot of people who already have been creative. Actually, they couldn't afford it, but they found a way. And now they are presidents in the company, having a really, really, really good full-time income. So various packs, but as you can see, there's already several products in those packs. So now you can approach your business in a different way. You can make somebody a customer, and the customer can become a customer for free. Of course, a member can become a member for free. But you can also tell people, hey, for €109, you can become a member as well, and we call it business partner. But then you get 12 months of mixed membership, and it's a value of €69. You get travel vouchers for €25. And you get some amazing mindset information through a specific Mindo training background, and it has a value of €1,068. Everybody will love it. You don't need to be an entrepreneur to love this education. So actually for €109, you get a value of €1,212. And some products are already in this package. So if someone becomes a free member and they love to play games, they have to buy this 12-month subscription for €69. And that's still very cheap. It's still very affordable. It's way cheaper than the money they spend now on in-app purchases in all those games. But if they do it with a white pack, they get this already. It's already in there and even more. But if they duplicate this way of thinking, hey, you can be a member of an amazing shopping mall. The membership costs you €109 one time. And then you get this and this and this and this and that. It's already in your membership. It's a one-time fee. Guess what? If they start recommending those products in the same way, you are not generating free members, but you are generating paid members. Actually, you are generating entrepreneurs. And before they know, they see that they have income. Because everybody is selling those white packs. And then they will ask you, hey, what is that income? Why do I get money from this company? How can I get it out? And then you can tell them, hey, this is what you earned because you recommended those products to other people. So think about this way of promoting the Crowd1 products to other people. Just for €109, they can become a member. That's great. That's amazing. Well, the higher the packs, of course, the more products are in there. Big, big values. And on top of that, we also have this Titanium Pro. It's a limited edition. And if you want to know more about how to get to Titanium, how to get to Titanium Pro in a very affordable way, you have to be back later today, 5 p.m. CET. So that's in about, let's see, 3 hours and 10 minutes, same link, same password. And there Sir Darren will explain more about the compensation plan, how you can make money with Crowd1, but also about how you can go in a very affordable way to Titanium. And he will show you how you can go to Titanium for only €609. What? Did I hear that right? €609? Yeah, it's possible. It's really, really, really possible. Well, you have to be at the 5 p.m. webinar to learn more about it. How can you get to Titanium, which costs normally €2,499 for just €609? He will tell you later today. So what's included? Again, Mixter, gaming, Mindo, education, travel benefits with live trends, Planet IX hexagons with the Planet IX product, Crowd1 loyalty points, just like with the airliners, Link Me for the entrepreneurs, a virtual business card system, SoMe will come up later, a content management system. The multi-wallet is about to launch very soon. So this is some of the products you already get. And I just mentioned already Planet IX, an upcoming product launch. And actually, Planet IX will be launched November 22 during the Dubai event, where I will be. And we are already in pre-launch for a couple of months. And we have been purchasing a lot of pixels in this Planet IX mirrored world. Well, what is Planet IX? It's a virtual real estate game. And very soon there will be the possibility to trade. Many of you already have a lot of pixels on the planet, this mirrored world. And actually, this is the new mega trend in online gaming. Many people already compare it with Monopoly, this very favorite board game. And actually, it's the same, but with real money. You play Monopoly with fake money. Well, Planet IX, you play it with real money. You develop, you trade, and you can sell your properties for real Bitcoin. So this will be launched November 22nd. The multi-wallet, we are in pre-launch with the multi-wallet, and it's an amazing product provided by a licensed strategic partner for Crowd1 Network. And yeah, we will see that it will be launched one of the coming weeks. And it gives you access to state-of-the-art payment solutions. You can cash out your Crowd1 income through the multi-wallet. It has access to Google Pay, to Apple Pay. It has access to the stock markets. It has access to the crypto markets. So this is a complete solution in payments, in the payment industry. So an amazing product to be launched very, very soon. So what do we have now? Mixter, Live Trends, Tribute, Mindo, Link Me, Planet IX, and the future products coming up, SoMe, multi-wallet, entertainment will be coming this year, maybe next year, communication next year, and there are way more projects in progress. And why? Because there are so many companies already out there that are standing in line to be able to be part of the Crowd1 platforms. So many online companies that say, hey, you can give us 40 million members. We want to be connected. So this is how Crowd1 works with all these amazing products. Well, as you can see, events, and we have had many events already. We have had a cruise already. It was in 2019. We had events in Manila, in Durban, thousands and thousands and thousands of people all together. Well, because of the pandemic, that was not possible anymore. So Crowd1 changed to online events. Well, the next online event will be December 11, and you can already order your ticket in your back office. And this ticket is for free. So get your ticket for this event. And November 22, we will have our next real live event in Atlantis de Palm in Dubai. So I will be there, and from there we will provide you with more information about Crowd1, about new product launches, about what is going to happen in the near future. As said, online events, don't forget to reserve your ticket for December 11, the next online event with recognition, motivational training, product launches, a lot of entertainment, show, and you just sit back on your couch with a drink in front of the TV and you just watch the show. So a little summary at the end. Why Crowd1? Well, there we go. because Crowd1 is a mobile business. You can take your office everywhere you go. Crowd1 is a global opportunity. It gives you an entrepreneurial opportunity already for €109, and you can even start for free. And let's stand a little bit still by this topic, because if you want to start a traditional business, a traditional company, €50,000 comes first, and even 100,000, 200,000 euro to start a traditional business, and it takes you at least 7 years to earn back your investment. Well, if you look at this, in Crowd1, you can already start your online business for €109. Wow, that's amazing. So it's totally risk-free. Keep that in mind. And it's not depending on one product area. If you know a lot of people in the travel industry, you approach them. But if you know a lot of people who love to play games, that will be your first focus. So there are many product areas and more product areas to come. There is no prior experience required. It's not higher knowledge. You don't need to have a university degree. It doesn't matter where you come from, what your education level is, or whatever. Everybody can do this. Crowd1 has high quality videos, apps, and presentations. Together we build one crowd and we get paid on multiple opportunities. Crowd1 has a powerful, passionate management team, a compliant legal media team, and has the best compensation plan in the industry. And let me say you something about that. I am in an industry of network marketing now for 28 years. And indeed, I have never seen such a good compensation plan ever before. And I've seen many. I even created compensation plans for companies. So I have seen many, but this is really the best ever in this whole industry, in my 28-year career in network marketing. Crowd1 has an amazing loyalty program, and it's a simple and duplicatable system. Don't think too difficult. Don't think I need to get everybody on board as a business partner. Focus on customers. We just showed you with those amazing products. Recommend those products and the rest will come. So Crowd1 is the company for everyone. This is what we showed today. Everybody can be involved in Crowd1, and it doesn't matter on what level. So who are you? Are you the customer? By using the products and getting some amazing discounts? Or do you say, hey, I want to be a member. I want to start for free. I can recommend those products. And of course you get those discounts. And of course you get some sales bonus. You are part of the active user pool. You are part of the loyalty program. You are eligible to be able to get the fear of loss bonus. You will hear more about that later on today. Or do you say, I want to become an entrepreneur and I want to build a team. I think I can do that. And of course you will enjoy these discounts. You get sales bonus. You are part of the active user pool, loyalty program, fear of loss. And on top of that, you get these amazing crowd bonuses, the matching bonus and the residual bonus. So how do you start? Well, it's very simple. For those who are new here, you go back to the person who invited you and you ask them for the sponsor link. You sign up using that sponsor link. And then if you decide to become an entrepreneur, you select the product package you want to start with. The white pack, €109, black pack, gold, titanium, or titanium pro. You just choose, you pay for it with Bitcoin, and then you get started. And if you are just the customer or a free member, you just skip that part. And in this way, you just get started and work together with your upline. Work together with the person who invited you. And if the person who invited you is not pushing you, then push him or her. and say, hey, I want your support. I want your help. I want you to motivate me. So what do you do first? Decide who you are from the list of 3. Then you choose your entrepreneurial starter package and you activate your products. You create your name list and you choose which 5 people you want to start your business with. Then you help your 5 and bring them into the system with trainings and presentations. You participate at the next online event and you duplicate the 5 steps. So if you helped your 5 and they are up and running and they are bringing their 5 and so on, then you go to the next 5 and you do the same. Then you go to the next 5, you do the same, and so on. So in this way, you build a powerful team. And in this way, well, in these times, right now, you could become a president within 3 months from now. So 90 days. Focus for 90 days. Let everything else be dropped out of your hands. Focus for 90 days on growing your team. Laser focus. And then see what happens after these 90 days. Probably you will be director or maybe even a president. Right now, we see people becoming a president within 3 months. But they have a big why. They have a big focus. They know what their goals are. They are willing, coachable, and hungry. Keep those words in mind. Willing, coachable, and hungry. They come to the webinars regularly, but they also invite guests to the webinar. Maybe Sarah, you are new here. Maybe you can type in the chat who invited you. So we can see who is actively inviting. And just type the name of the person who invited you in the chat, and we can really recognize this member. So it's all about activity. It's all about exposing this amazing opportunity that really helps other people, that really brings prosperity to other people. Renaud, okay, well, great. I don't know if Renaud is here, but let me see. He is not here himself. Well, that's weird, you know. But probably it's maybe Veronica's team, I don't know. But it's important also for you, if you start to become an entrepreneur, be here as much as possible every day, same time, same box, bring new guests. Also 3 times a week on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. There's this Q&A session, the training. There, Sir Darren will explain about the compensation plan. But there is also the place where you can ask your questions. Just in the chat and they will answer it. Then on Saturday, also 1 p.m. CET, same time, we have Super Saturday. And on Super Saturday, we do training. And a few weeks ago, I started by giving a recruitment training, how to recruit in an effective way. So it's very important to come weekly to the Super Saturday training, where you will learn. In the same way, every Sunday, there is Sunday School with Mr. Peter Jacobson. And Mr. Peter Jacobson is an amazing speaker, motivational speaker, a business guru, and actually he's part of the management of Crowd1, and he gives us amazing mindset training every Sunday, again 2 p.m. CET. So be there. And in this way, you will grow. So what are the final questions that we need to talk about? One is, are you happy with your current situation or life? Yes or no? Do you have a smartphone? Yes or no? Do you make money with your smartphone? Yes or no? Do you like to make money with your smartphone? Yes or no? Do you have a minimum 3 to 5 hours per week to do it? Yes or no? And do you have the financial possibility to start? Yes or no? And if the answer on that question is no, you already heard that you can even start for free and work towards your own pack. So, what is going to happen? What is going to happen? Are you on the left picture here in this screen? You are in time. The train is coming and you can jump on that train. Or are you the guy in the right picture? And you missed the train. The train is already moving and you missed that train. Well, I would know if I would have seen this presentation for the first time where I would be. I want to be on this left picture. I want to jump on that train. I want to be part of this amazing opportunity. So start where you are, use what you have, and do what you can. Well, as we said, go back to the person we invited you and get registered. Start your Crowd1 career. The most powerful compensation plan ever. Be back this afternoon, 3 p.m. or 5 p.m. CET. And then we will tell you more about how you can make money with Crowd1. Well, then something else, and I will put my video on again. Something else in 50 minutes from now, 50, you have the unique opportunity to be in a special ALG call with Crowd1 management. So the management of Crowd1 will tell something about the progress, about where they are right now, about new things. And you can be on that call. It's the ALG call. It will start 3 p.m. CET. And you just have to click this link and register for that call and attend this specific ALG call, as we call it. And there you hear the latest news straight from the company. Then on top of that, and thank you, Veronica, for sharing that, there is on businessforhome.org. I don't have the exact link present right now, but this is businessforhome.org. There is a voting system over there. Well, Business for Home is an independent platform that talks about network marketing companies. And that is where you can cast your vote for Crowd1. So the more votes, of course, for Crowd1, the better. So cast your vote for Crowd1 on this platform. Well, that being said, it is 10 minutes past 2 p.m. CET. We started a little bit later, and I was very happy to do this presentation for you guys. As said, next week I'm traveling. I'm going to Dubai to be present at the next Crowd1 real life event in Atlantis de Palm. Don't forget the ALG call in 45 minutes from now. Don't forget the Q&A session and compensation plan session, 5 p.m. CET. Tomorrow we have an amazing presenter again. Friday we have an amazing presenter again. Be sure you keep on inviting people. Be sure that tomorrow you have at least one guest. If everybody of you will have one guest tomorrow, we have the double amount of people. But as a networker, it must be possible to have at least 5 or 10 guests. What will happen if everybody of you bring 10 guests? This box will be too small because we only have room for 500 people. So I challenge you to bring 10 guests. I really challenge you. And it's not for me, but it's for you. Because if you bring 10 guests, and if after the webinar, you can register 10 new people to your team will grow. You will grow on the career ladder. You can help 10 people to do the same, and your team will explode. So let's commit to that. I will be back on Saturday, same time, Super Saturday, doing an amazing training on recruiting. We already did 2 sessions. So if you miss them, be sure you are there coming Saturday. Well, from my side, thank you for being on this call. Thank you for the new guests being on this call. Love you all, guys. God bless, and see you soon. Bye-bye.